Okay, what is going on, everybody? Bruce here from Bruce's Gaming. Welcome into another episode of Farm Sim 25. Today we're looking at Porcupine Mountain, Michigan. Oh, and I see I put two E's on it. Porcupine. What's going on, Ronnie? How you doing, man? Happy Friday, TGIF. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Pin that up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How you guys doing? What's up, Jake? What's going on? Happy Friday, guys. Happy Friday. Hopefully you guys have had a good afternoon. Not too bad here. Not too bad. It's warm. Rained a little bit, and it brought the humidity up a little bit because it didn't rain very long. It didn't rain enough to take some of the humidity away. It just added to it. But I hope you all have had a good afternoon. Yes, TGIF, Ronnie, TGIF. Wait for a few more people to hop in here and we'll get looking around. It's not a bad map. Not a bad map. I dinked around on it when I was looking at it earlier. So he's got his field grass here. It does not show up for me to do anything with on the in Easy Dev, so it needs limed and plowed. So it does throw down a good bit of crop from what I saw. Not a whole lot, right on. What's going on, David? Welcome in, man. Welcome in. Happy Friday. Bet you're glad to have your AC back, right? Oh, boy. So, first off, there was two required mods. One was the sawmill from Miss Donkey. And I don't even remember what the other one was. I think the other one was from Insane Sim Guy, I think was the other mod. So but yeah, this is a little farm you start with. You got your house right here, you spawn in, you got a truck, you've got your little seeder here, your tractor and everything is in here. You've got a little John Deere 3650. You've got your tedder, and then there is a little windrower here in the back. I didn't see that when I was first playing. It feels about 79 now and still dropping. Oh, nice, David, nice. Then we've got the little Massey baler. Got the little, I think that's a little Samaz. I think that's a seeder fertilizer thingy. What's going on, Jody? Old grain silo. Okay, yeah, so that grain silo right there is from Insane Sim Guy. Okay. It's a nice map. I normally don't play on these kind of maps. Yeah. I'm not a big fan of the trees, but I can fix the trees because I was able to do it earlier. Yeah, thanks, David. Appreciate that. Farmer Donkey, that's it, that had the sawmill. And that's the first I've used. I've seen the sawmill from Farmer Donkey. The building and stuff looks nice. I'm not a big fan of the inputs, using wood chips to make wood. I don't like it. You don't care for the map, Ronnie? Yeah, there ain't any fields on it for you, right? You got to make your own. The regular grass here, when you mow it, you don't get anything out of it. So I wouldn't even bother mowing it. I just plowed under because after I mowed this here, I mowed around there and it didn't give me anything from it. Oh, he's got a lot of the decorative trees, and he has the Manchurian red pine, which are a junk tree, and then he has the Scotch pine trees in here, which are a trap tree too. But you could use them since you've got a constructible building here. you could put Josh's sawmill down right here, cut them down and drag them in there. Those are good yielding, you know, high leaders. So I want to say, I think I drug this one in and it had like 19, this says 23,000 liters. So once you cut your branches off, there's about 19,000 liters there. But you got all that stuff there. You've got a little 3-furrow plow here. Then you've got your little cultivator, and then you've got your mower right over here. And then you've got a small outbuilding. There's nothing in here. And everything here can be deleted. As far as I know, everything that I clicked on, look, you could delete here on your farm, so you could actually build this out if you want. Is there a map for I feel like I'm better? What do you mean, Jody? Well, yeah, that's the farm right there. There's only that one field here on the map when you start, which is right here. You own this plot 1, which is right here, which seems kind of odd that he would put 1 here and not have it here. The only thing I can think of is at first he had this as a big plot, maybe. I don't know. Oh, usually spruce or the lodgepole. Or what's that other one called? Oh, yeah, I like the spruce. The aspen aren't bad. The aspen is ones I like. These aspen here. This is one of the smaller ones, but the bigger ones I like the larger ones. But I like these lodgepoles here, and the pine aren't bad. I don't think we've got any of them on here. I don't see any around here right now. There's a pine tree, I think, right here. Oh, no, that's another Scotch pine. So that is not as crooked. Well, I guess it is crooked. But anyway, there's other maps that he made on the Mod Hub are better. Yeah, they're more set around farming, I think, Jody. That other map he has, it has all the animal barns and stuff on it. It's a pretty nice farming setup map. You got all the extra crops and stuff in it. He's got another one that should be coming, I think, too. I was actually shocked because he said that they had just sent this back to him and that he didn't think he was going to get this back. He could get it done, and then he said he sent it in, and then it come out today. So weird. I'm trying to think of the other one. Let me see here. I look on my list here. Ponderosa, the Ponderosa pine, which is the other. They're a full brown tree. But we'll get here in the truck and we'll drive up. Drive up and we'll take a look here at the map. And I didn't even look. I don't know if there was any collectibles or not. But welcome in. Got 6 awesome people watching. Appreciate you. Let's see. Go up here. So it says there's 50 collectibles here on the map. Hey, thanks, Jody. Appreciate that. At least we try, you know. We aim to please. We like to kind of build stuff we like to play on, you know. Put a little bit of everything on there for everybody. I know there a lot of people like to do the mining and stuff and forestry together when they're doing farming as well. not everybody likes to do farming, and if you got a bunch of friends that like to play, and it makes it easier for everybody when the stuff's already there on the map. But the map's not flat, so it's got some nice undulation to the ground. So Josh, I think, would be pretty happy with it. A lot of excess trees and stuff that need to be removed in these areas. I'd maybe put a few more trees down out here in the middle. But what's going on, Sim YouTuber? Welcome in, man. Happy Friday. TGIF to you. But I got on here earlier and played around and mowed that grass and stuff, and just to see. And that silo you can dump. It is a multi-fruit, so you can dump. You can dump your grass in there or hay or whatever. And you will need to put a sell point down because there's a lot of stuff still not. That's not a lot sellable here on the map. I like all his maps. Okay, cool. Yeah, Shorelines of Michigan, that's it. So we can come over here. We've got sell point here, I do believe. Or is it a sell point? Or is that silo system? Right here. It's a grain silo. So I don't know if that's actually a sell point or not. Have to look. Oh, I didn't even look at that. Crazy. Then, as you can see, you got the warehouse over there on the other side. So that's for buying product if you need it. Okay, I'll tell him, Jody. Fuel pumps here. And all the vehicles need fuel and repair. So just to let you know. I don't know. Let me see if I can find a collectible. I don't know if he's got them hid or not. I don't even know what the collectibles are. Or maybe that he just didn't take the XML out for that. Yeah, having a pretty good Friday. Yeah, it's kind of like No Man's Land, right? Sim YouTuber. Yep, it's got that off-grid type feel. Yep. Animal dealer right over here across the street. I don't know. That's just the basic animal dealer. So anybody get the new Assassin's Creed Black Flag that released yesterday? Anybody get it? Kind of, it's a remastered version. Oh, I see some pigs running around inside there. A couple of them. Bale sell point there. See, like they want like $60 for it. Manure heap right there. Got some goats and sheep out there. There's your horses. Slurry pit up there. So there's a few animals running around in there. Cows there, and I want to say I think they've got Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 or 3 now on the PlayStation. I got to remember to look and see for that. What's going on, Real Oaks? How you doing? Happy Friday, man. Hopefully you had a good 4th of July as well. I don't think you were in here during the week, so thanks for coming by. It's gonna be a quick little tour here, so once we get done, we'll go over and we'll get some equipment and have some fun, just dink around on it. There was no animal pens or nothing, so it's kind of like starting your own deal. Shop is here. Your vehicles spawn out right here when you buy it, right where I'm parked at. Oh, I'm gonna be able to get around. Hey, I did it. I made it around there. So nothing around back. So planting field grass. Oh, you're playing on this map too, right? The field grass looks good. I mowed that plot earlier when I come in and looked around on it, and it sprouted up. It has a really good feel to it. And this takes you off the edge of the map here. Let's see, is there right there? I bet. Yeah, there you go. You can see the edge of the map right there. No X's, so be careful. So let me turn that on. I'm going to go down here. We'll take the road over here. Because I didn't drive around the whole map before. I figured I'd do that here. If anybody's got any questions, that's crazy. The PlayStation ain't going to make this no more. Yeah, I knew it was coming, you know. No big deal. What's up, Waylon? How's it going? I don't know, Ronnie. Let me see. No, doesn't look like it, Ronnie. It looks like it's just mowable. Because the headers don't have the logo added to it, so I think there was another road. Yeah, there's a road that goes around over here. It goes on the other side of the river here. So I'm going to drive around here and look at it and see what it looks like. But welcome in, everybody. Got 8 awesome people. Appreciate it. Hopefully y'all had a good day. We had scrambled eggs and potatoes for lunch. Had leftover homemade meatball subs for supper tonight. What is going on? The YouTube stream is like 10 minutes behind for me. It's like 8 minutes. That's crazy. I prefer field grass and clover regular grass. It's like mowing your lawn, not tall enough for me. Right. Yeah, I like the taller grass too. You know, it makes it look more realistic, you know. Waylon is doing good. Awesome, man. Good to hear. I'm doing pretty good. Hold on. It's kind of warm. Holy cow. Here's the sawmill right over here. It is up here on the top half of the map. You can sell it, but these wood decorations, these you can't get rid of these, unfortunately. You can open the doors on here. See that? And Got a little bit of flickering, and I think that was from the ground not being 100% level, because that looks like the ground texture coming through on that. But I like the building. I don't know if Farmer Donkey decided that himself or if he took and did it, but I like it. I'm pretty sure that's kind of custom because none of the buildings have these roll-up doors on them, and I like them roll-up doors. And then everything is inside here, and you can and everything that spawns out. Input here for product, output for wood chips, right there. And you've got a big area out here where you could stack a lot of wood up. And that sawmill only it holds like 200,000 liters, but it's normal speed. Only at 24 per. But it does take wood chips. You can make your product out of wood chips also. Which, you know, that's kind of... You wouldn't make your wood beams and stuff out of wood chips, unfortunately. Alright, there's the edge of the map again. So you've got two dead ends. You can't make a shortcut. Well, you could make a shortcut, I guess. You bought all that land and build across the bridge. And the river didn't look too deep. So, and I think our farm is right over there. No, our farm is way down here. So you'd have to do two river thingies. There looks like a little water source right there, and another one over here. There's a mod. Yeah, are you talking about that sawmill? That mod is on the sawmill on the mod hub, which is that's why it was one of the required mods. Yeah. So I'm gonna test the river. It's not too deep in some of the other parts, so let's see if I can drive across it. Okay, so the water's not that deep. You can drive across it, which is cool. Right there. I bet that right here's a little spot he's got kind of made for you to be able to do that. Drive across. You got like a little land bridge here. I want to go over here and look to check out the pond that's back here. Be a good spot to put like build a small farm back in here, since he's got that little pond here so you can get water out of it. It's not too deep either. And I'm sure those trees there got collisions on them, because I think those are the big trees and he's got them pulled down in the ground. Ooh, there's a jump. There's a jump. Oh, if you were going fast enough, you could get a little bit of air off of that. That looks deep. Oh yeah, look at that. It's not overly deep, and it just drops right off, man. You definitely don't want to drive out in that. Lose your vehicle. Yeah, it's pretty nice. He did a pretty good job on it. Like I said, it's not flat, so it makes it nice. You can get some nice rolling hills through here. I'm looking to get across here. I do believe there's another, like a land bridge here over near where I'm at. I do remember, I think I saw one, but I'm going to drive across here. Oh! Alright, it's a little deep right there. It's deeper right there. Okay. Yeah, it won't let me get back in that other tractor. Into the truck. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell that because I'm not a big fan of that version of the tractor. And I'm going to come out here. I'm going to set a delivery point. Yeah, it's just right. That tractor, if it would have been a CVT, it would have been a little bit better. I'm going to get... what's going... Yeah, up Periscope, right? Do not think you can park there. I parked there. I did it. What's going on there, Dale? How you doing, man? Happy Friday. I wanted wide tires. I don't want twins, though. There we go. Got a goofy. We'll use that one. Beacons. Point forestry. Yeah, we'll use forestry. Make it look good. Buy. Boosters, what do you want? Yeah, right. It's my game. I'll do what I want. Exactly. Okay, there we go. So how's everybody doing? We got 8 awesome people watching. We're going to go over here and we're going to mow that grass. I grabbed the tractor that's just a little bit bigger. I'm going to make it just a little bit bigger here, but the I'm not getting any grass out of the regular grass, which is kind of unfortunate. So welcome. We got 10 awesome people watching. Hopefully everybody's had a great Friday. Y'all got any big plans for the weekend? FS25 is dying slowly. You think, Ronnie? It's definitely slowing down, you know. And the grass has a really good texture after it's mowed. And if you have your crop destruction on, you can drive on that grass and it will damage it. I did do that when I first started playing because I forgot to turn it off. I know mods seem to have slowed down both from the mod hub and the third party guys. No, even itch, there hasn't been a whole lot of stuff over there, and some of the quality really ain't been that good over on itch from the ones I've seen. And you've got people posting on itch charging $20 and $30 for a mod that looks like crap. Every 3 years is not too long. You can't, the way this game is set up, it needs to be one game, and they need to just keep updating it. They need to get a good base, so then it's all they got to keep doing is adding to it. That's what they need to do. Giants needs a bigger team, you know. Yeah, how is it? Did you get it, David? I saw you posted it in the Discord, and I didn't grab it yet because I've got one. But that one looks like a pretty good size one. There was like a 15 and an 18 meter in there, I do believe, in that pack. Worker was getting ready to go. But I'm going to say, I bet you they ain't even working on another farm sim. You got it downloaded? Okay. If they are, they need a new engine so they can add a bunch more stuff into the game that should be into the game. What's going on, PCS? Welcome in, man. Oh, yeah, and they put the wheels... them front wheels ain't even where they're supposed to be, David. You know, they're not even up where the wheel well is. They're back by the cab, which is dumb as hell. You know, that's my opinion too. Every new game takes like a year to get bugs out, and I believe they need a bigger team. They do. They need a bigger team. Because you know they only made 2 maps. And they turn around and they're leaving the modders to do it, and then they're picky, and then they let some stuff slide, and it's crazy. What's up, Francis? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Happy Friday. How was your Friday? But all these big companies right now, yeah, that's it, David. Yeah, that's it. Looks pretty stupid, right? It's like these bigger studios. Xbox just laid off 1,600 people. They're getting ready to lay off another 1,600 here. And Sony just decapitated Bungie. So there's a whole bunch of shit going on, and Bungie will be gone by the end of the year if they don't get their if shit don't get taken care of. But which is a shame, you know. Bungie was a good corporation, and all of a sudden get bad leadership, and they squandered all the money they made. You know, it's kind of bad. And then those guys ain't there. They took their money from once they got paid from Sony, and boom, they're gone. Yeah, I'm not, you know, that everybody's making a big deal out of the disc deal, you know. That, to me, that's not a big deal. I knew it was coming. 90% of the games you buy when you buy a disc, you're just buying an installer, and then you got to go online and get the rest of it. It's been that way for a long time now, because there's just too much. They can't get all that information on a disc. It's just an installer. I remember when we first bought EverQuest, you bought it, there was 5 discs with it when you bought it to install the game, and then you needed the run disc to when you were playing it, you still had to put a disc in to run the game. And now you buy a new PC and there ain't even any disc drives with them. So but that deal with the disc ain't coming until 2028, so we got 2 years. There, that all mowed up. And I'll oh, this doesn't have the CVT in it either, damn it. But I'll show you over here. I'll go over here and I'll mow the grass here for you. I see when you mow it, it looks like it's dropping grass, but it ain't. It's just cutting it. It's like running Josh's mower across it. That there would make a good sized field, you know, once you get your grass cut up, put in a small pen for animals and have at it. Can I get in there? And there's a little bit of ground deformation. He said he added some to it. It's not overly bad like it is on some maps, but it's just right for me. Back in here, I bought a small enough tractor so I can park in here. And this little tedder, it actually teds just a little bit wider than the machine itself. So it does a fairly good job. You see how it's getting along a little further than the edge. So how's everybody doing tonight? Everybody having a good Friday? We finished season 3 of The Last Ship, so we got 2 more seasons of that to finish. Big UFC fight tomorrow. Anybody gonna be watching? I think that's gonna be my first UFC that I've watched in a while. I'm gonna be watching. I don't know. I don't have any game sound. Do you guys have game sound? Let me see here. Okay, I just heard it. It's super low on my end. I don't know why. I wonder if it got turned down in the settings here. Let me check. Vehicle volume is at 50%. Environment volume at 20. Yeah, that's a little bit better. It just was super, super low. You don't have any game sound, PCS? It was super, super low. I don't know. Let me check OBS. I don't think OBS is yours is fine, Ronnie? Yeah, it's all working. It's just weird. I was in earlier and didn't have any issues. Figure. It's really low. Okay. What is going on? Everything is weird. A message just come through Discord, and it was a message from 2 days ago. Weird. I played more of the Dragon Wilds last night. That's what I streamed over on TikTok last night. Got a few more things done last night, and when I was done, before I went to bed, I watched a couple videos and stuff. I got on top of that windmill. I did that last night, so I got them leggings. There's a pants up there that I needed. I didn't wear them too long. I like the idea of them, but there was no stats on them, so it's kind of useless to wear. And I did find out Towboat has that, so we might do some multiplayer on that for everybody a couple times. Well, he's gonna be home tomorrow, so He don't have ranch sim though. We'll have to get out and get a ranch sim one going and see how that multiplayer works on that. But this is the first I played farm sim. Well, I played yesterday a little bit. I recorded my video that I put out for everybody to watch today. Make sure you go watch that video. Check it out, everybody. Drop a like on it and all that good stuff. Howdy, howdy. What's going on, Mr. Danger Boy? Welcome in, man. How's your Friday going? Been pretty good here. Nice and warm again. It's clouding up again. Looks like rain. They do have rain in the forecast. Slowly working this here. Not too much, friendo. It's been chill. All right, good to hear. It's chill where you're at. Holy cow. We don't need to move there. It's been hotter than hell here. Oh, man. Get it all? No. Hot. It's sitting in Michigan. Is it? Right? Okay. I'll pet it up. I think this thing here is a front mount. I've never used one of these before. Has anybody used it? It mounts on the front, right? I think that's how that's supposed to be used. I mean, we broke into the hundreds all last week. Oh, damn. Yeah. Oh, yeah, there's some small scale farming right there, man. Woo. To my knowledge, hell is in Michigan and it freezes over every year. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You're correct. Yes. Right on. So, what is new with everybody? Everybody have did y'all have a good 4th of July? Nobody really said. Hopefully y'all did. We did. We didn't do much. Didn't go nowhere. Stayed home. And then hold a fair in the name of the town. Right? This is definitely some small scale right here, using a 2-meter windrower. Wonder how much that'll push back. Oh, I came home without blowing off a limb. Don't do the 4th. You don't do the 4th? Okay. We used to, you know, when we were younger, we used to do the 4th of July thing. That was always when we went on vacation, family vacation. Mom and them always took vacation on the 4th of July weekend, and we always went somewhere. But when we got older and we just didn't do it anymore, and it got too expensive, and you know how it is. And then it got to the point where couldn't afford to take off, and this map up for all ports. Yeah, it's all platforms. Danger boy. That's a pretty big road right there. And what? 3 passes around I made? That little baler is gonna have a hard time, I think. I'm going to do the same here with this other one. I go up and around and come on, back up, reverse. Stupid. Shameless plug time, Ronnie. Yeah, 9 minutes. Yep, 9 minutes, Ronnie. 9 minutes. I definitely wouldn't use one of these very often. You got a Coon 4-meter one? Ooh, right? One like I'm using now, or a different one? You using see, oh yeah, see, there's a different one there. There's one that's a little bit bigger. That one there's 2.5. You're probably using this one here, right? The little twirly one. Ooh, just thundered out. Oh, see, there's a bigger one. That one. Now, see, if that was mounted on a tractor, that would be cool. That one would be cool to use right there, like that big merger. I'll have to try using one of that here one of these days. Instead of it being a fold out from like Oxbow, have it that be like a front mounted one that you could use. That would be kind of cool. I think it's getting ready to do something here because I just heard a little bit of thunder off in the distance. It sounded like outside. I hope not. Still got an hour left, man. Snow in January. Ooh. You getting snow there on the map in January? Wonder if he has the snow turned up since it's Michigan. tire tracks that come up on the mounds. That looks pretty cool. I got snow turned off right now. And there we go. Yeah, I would definitely get rid of that one. I'm not going to use that. Alright, let's see. Get rid of it. That's too small. And I'll get rid of that. And that baler, I don't think I'm gonna get Josh's baler, because I think it'll be that'll probably plug that baler up. Ooh, that little baler only sold back not a whole lot of it. Oh, okay. Okay. We'll buy it. 22K. Could be early though. Never know. Let's see how many little bales we can get off of that. And I don't think we can change the output size of those bales. So since they're little itty bitty bales, itty bitty baby bales, as DJ calls them. Turn it on. Oh, gotta lower the pickup. Duh. I missed the baby baler in FS25 got shot by a mountain cannon. Oh yeah. If you get enough grass, you can do it. You know. If you've got enough grass on the field, man, that thing will spit them out just like that. I remember I raked that one whole field. Remember I put it in a pile and I used it, and stuff in that one live stream. Oh, I just lost a bale there. Damn it, I didn't want to do that. But so 62 baby bales at 500 liters each. So what's that? 30,000 liters? Oh, it is. Hashtag it. Y'all know what time it is. Don't forget to smash that like button. Lets me know, lets YouTube know you like what I'm doing. Helps drive the channel. If you're new, feel free to subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell so you get those notifications when I go live every day, Monday through Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern. So you can come here and hang out with a great bunch of people in the farm sim and the gaming community. Like to become members, hit the join button. It's not required, but it would greatly be appreciated. Thank you very much. And have a great day. All right. Now we need a wagon to pick them up. Did they ever fix this? Do you guys know? I'm gonna get this and use this because I think I can load the baby bales on there. I like the selectable bale capacity small baler. I use the 4 time setting. Oh, okay, real oaks. Yeah, that would be cool. Yep. Thank you guys. Appreciate the on there. Wow. I think my ice all melted. I don't really want that, but I can't remember. I think I could put baby bales on this one. I don't like that there. Center reach. Aftermarket. Okay. Yeah. We'll try it. I think that'll load the little baby bales. Nope. Okay. I was kind of worried about that. Might have to get the Ponky one. Yes. I'm going to lease it just in case if it doesn't, if I can't use it. If I have to, I'll manually load them off there. But oh, there's another rumble of thunder, and the wind's picking up, and I think it's starting to rain. Oh, there's another rumble of thunder. That was real close together. All right. Can we get it loaded? Nope. So anybody know what? I thought that's wrong. That's flat bale. I thought that one's there from what's his name would take them, and I don't really want the big 40-foot one from Mac Trucker. I use the Farm Tech bale auto load pack. It takes baby bales. Yeah, I don't think I have that. Yeah, I don't have that Farm Tech one. Like I said, I could use Mac Truckers. It should take it. At least it should. The only thing is, I don't think I'll be able to unload them once I get them on there, but I'll lease it again and find out. Because normally I use universal auto load. Maybe I might have to do that. I just wanted to turn it on so I could let's see. Because normally I don't, when I do them, I don't use a little bit. There we go. Found one. I only took three of them. There. 62 of them on there, and it's only 7% full. And I'm not going to use that little 2-meter plow either. I'm going to get this. I haven't used this one yet. And I think this is field. You can create a field with this. That's I think Carl TG made that. And you can put 3 of them on there together. Or you could actually put more if you have a big enough tractor. Oh, wait. Unfold plow. Okay. Yeah, see, check that out. That's pretty cool. And you can actually create field too. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do that. See, some of that field there wasn't very good. See where it wasn't square, you know. I'm going to go around the outside one more time, but I'm going to turn the create field on. So that thing works pretty nice. Something different. Put 2 of them on there and go, 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 right? 2 more. How big was that? What's the width on that? I think it's only like 3 meters, so. All right. Yeah, it's 3.5. So 6. Be a 10.5 meter swath you'd be doing. Just can't go too fast. I don't know if that'll delete some of them little trees that I'm going to be going around over there or not. I don't know. I'm gonna lease a couple more and see how they work with more. No. Oh, damn it. Should have hit that again. Oh, look at that. Lined them up just right. Unfold. There. So let me see here. I'll create field. Come on. Okay. Yeah, should have create field on all 3 of them now. It's hard to see because sometimes it doesn't. Nice little starter field here on the plot now. And even when you turn, it doesn't look like it's missing any, so which is good. I believe there's a problem with field grass. 4 months growing and barely came out and showing ready to harvest. Oh, really? Yeah, I know it doesn't show up for me to be able to use in with the easy dev controls. I can't plan it because I wanted to make that field when I did it. It's probably that field there because there wasn't any field. I don't know. We're going to find out here in a minute. I'll test that here too, Real Oaks. Okay, so that doesn't have. I thought you could actually delete trees with that, but you can't. That's a pretty cool setup, you know. Wonder how many you could actually tow behind that, and it would work. All right, there we go. So, limit, full plow. Limit, full plow. Limit, full plow. There, I should be able to drive off of here and not have to worry about screwing stuff up. Okay, I'm going to pull over here. Okay, let's see. All right, so it needs limed. I'm not going to worry about that right now. Let me see. Easy dev. Okay, there's field grass there. Tight. Cultivated seedbed. Okay. Plowed, yes. Lime. Okay. All right. I got field grass planted. Says takes 7 months for field grass to go back. It's telling me. That's a lot for grass. So there's one. There's 1 day or a month. There's 2. So I'm in 3 of 7. And it's telling me you can harvest it in the 3rd day. So you can actually harvest it early. You're not going to get as much. That's 4. It's taking a little bit. That should instantly. I just hit the button again and it should have grew already. There's no other fields on the map, and it's only a normal size map. That should have worked already. So it went to 4. And it did not grow that over there. See that? So bet I'm gonna have to plant this over here myself. Really? Oh, all right. Yeah, and right now it doesn't want to grow past 4. I can't get mine to grow past 4. It won't go past 4 months. So I need to get rid of those trees. So you know what? I'm gonna leave those trees there. Heck with it. And I'm gonna buy a bigger cedar. I need a direct drill one. That. No. Okay. So I'm gonna replant over that. Because see, it's not counting that as a field yet until after I plant it myself, I think. So let me fill that up. Fill. Fill. All right, I'm going to have to get a bigger tractor. Pull that. I didn't realize that wouldn't have that much power. Clover and alfalfa and other 5 on other mods. Okay. You know what? I better go big here. Just in case. Never know. Might need it. Yeah, raining out. Here, running off the house. New wall official to the driver of the red Toyota Prius. You left your lights on. No, I did not. I was going to say, you better not say there was a red pickup parked in the river out there, because I'm going to say it wasn't me. What's going on there, Mr. Newalt? How you doing? Happy Friday, man. Thanks for coming by. Appreciate it. Okay, Ronnie, have a good night. Have a great weekend. Thanks for coming by. You doing okay, Newalt? Awesome, man. Awesome. Good to hear, man. Good to hear. Anything new and exciting? Thanks, man. Let me see if I can get my lines here. Oh, it is. It's giving me lines. Same shit, different day. Right on. I hear you, man. I hear you. They also changed the length of time cows produce milk on this map. Oh, really? Did he shorten it, or did he make it longer? Oh, damn it! All right. Now I've got to get the bigger one out so I can get this done. So, he's customized the animals, made it so you get milk longer. Well, if you've got a cow in there that, and you know, that is old, you know, it should be producing milk right away. I can see if you got young ones, you know, the young ones aren't going to produce cows, produce stuff, so. There we go. Now I got field grass. We'll get it done right this time. I never even give it a thought, you know, that I was planting wheat. All right. Yeah, see, that didn't take as long. I guess I should have just bought this planter in the first place, huh? I just wanted to do it a little cooler, you know. All right. All right, there we go. Field grass is in. Let me hit the growth stage. How are you liking this map? It's okay. It's pretty nice. We're finding a little bit of things wrong with it. There we go. Got the field grass. It grew over here now in that. Now it's telling me it needs lime. Oh, well, I'm not worrying about that. There's growth stage 3, and it's telling me it's ready to harvest. But that is way too low to cut. There's growth stage 4. I just hit the button again and it didn't go. It doesn't look like it's going past 4. I'm gonna sleep through the night, see if that works. So it's cloudy here right now. I slept through the night. I didn't get a growth stage. Let's hit the button again. So that's 2 and a sleep through the night and nothing. Doesn't look like it's going past 4. What about you, East Texas? How are you liking it? Sleep again. My stream is way behind on me. I was hoping his Ohio map would have been released out. Well, apparently both of them had been sent back to him, and he fixed them, and he didn't think they would get out. Well, this one released first. Well, there ain't much on this map, so... Okay, I got you. But it doesn't look like it grew. So the field grass isn't growing past stage 4. Yeah, I've just hit the button like 3 times and nothing. Trees are moving. You see that from the wind? Haven't been on. Okay. Haven't been on for a while. Too busy working, huh? Getting them cattle fed. Yeah, I don't blame I don't blame you. You know, that's a nice looking crop. Why is it so dark here at 8 o'clock in the morning? It's sun out. Hey, Michael, what's going on? But, let me see here. Since I planted that, I should be able to do this now. Hill grass. Small 3, 4, green middle, 2, harvest ready. Sown. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's actually 6 stages of growth for that. It's telling me there. Let's see. And boom. Yeah. I managed to get it with Easy Dev that time. 116 there today. Ooh. Have you planted any of the other crops yet? Real oaks? Or was the field grass the only one you had problems with? Only one you've tried. Okay. I had to actually refresh the YouTube locked up on me. So. Yeah, that's a bummer. I've got that there now. Now I wonder. Wonder if you can use this to. Let's get. No, I want to use the map on here real quick. I wonder if it can be mowed and windrowed. Yeah, that would do it. Yeah, it should, right? Yeah, it's listed there. And that has that on it too. So let's try that. Try that. Guess I'll wait to see if there's an update, right? Yeah, I would think there is. Why the hell is it so dark? Hate not being able to see. That's another thing that would turn me off. I can't stand dark maps. Oh, shit. Yeah, there's definitely something wrong with the field grass. Even though I had it planted, it's only grew the original field. Which is bullshit because I replanted the whole field. Well, the Macdon works on it. He has custom sunset and custom tornadoes. Yeah. So he doing like Insane Sim guy did, making the custom shit. I turned the tornadoes off, so I don't really need them. Getting a pretty good amount right there for that. At least the Macdon works on that stuff. Oh yeah, you got one Macdon like this, Texas? I used auto to cut the grass for 4 months and it wouldn't cut even showing ready to harvest. Oh really? Yeah, this here is 4 months. And this here is full cut, but it's still the same. It's weird. It's just strange, you know. I wonder if he had anybody even test it. Because to me it seems like he finished it and then sent it into Giants and let Giants test it. There we go. We got all that done. Motor up real quick. And I bet you that don't even, I bet you that won't even register that as a field either. Let me, get rid of that. Get a loading wagon here real quick. I don't think I'll have more than that, but what I heard by his post that Ohio was supposed to pass and this map had problems. Well, yeah, he posted on his Facebook page that they both come back, and then he made it sound like it was going to be this and here was going to take him a long time to fix. Well, in the same post, then he said he had sent them both back in. So I don't know what was up with that post. You know, he said one thing and turned around and said the exact opposite, you know. And then today it released. So go figure. That's just strange. That wouldn't be surprised. Real Oaks released the wrong map. If that was the case, it was out all day. Why didn't they just pull it if they released the wrong map? That would be hard to do, but it's Giants, you never know. So I did get 54,000 liters off of that. Now I want to see something here. I want to see now, since I have that done, if it'll let me plant here. Let me get one of his other crops here. There. Well, let's do alfalfa. So that ain't even registering. This is part of this field now. Even though it's plowed together, that should be coming up that it's part of this field and it's not. I bet they released the wrong map. Too many shots of whiskey, probably. So let me see now, since I mowed that a little bit. Let me see if that it works. There's... What the hell? So I just mowed that. It was at grow stage 1. I hit the button once. It's at grow stage 3. It shot up 2 grow stages. And there is the alfalfa. And the alfalfa is in grow stage 2 of 6. Okay, there's grow stage 4 again. 3 for alfalfa. 4 of alfalfa. And still 4 there. There's 5, and nothing with that. Yeah, definitely needs an update. There, alfalfa is grown. It went from it's at full growth stage now. So that was 6 months. And this is still 1.4. Okay. But on that note, that's going to be it. Real Oaks pointed something out. We kind of tested it. The field grass is broken. Is that? Oh, that's just the way the light's hooking over there. I'm not using my controller. I'm using the keyboard right now. But we'll see you all next week. Y'all have a great weekend. I'm gonna go ahead and call it then. Download the map and look at it. Test it. See if you want. Porcupine Mountain from papesfarmingmods. But have a good night, everybody. Have a great weekend. The map does look nice. You know, it does look good. So it's got potential. But y'all have a great night. Thanks for watching. It was good seeing everybody. Hopefully we'll see you on Monday. Take care, everybody.